Claire, I have some amazing news to share with you today. Oh, really? What's going on? You sound excited. I am! You'll never guess. Mark proposed to me last night. I'm literally shaking right now trying to type this. OMG! That's incredible news. He finally did it. I need details, all of them. Yes, and of course I said yes. Can't stop staring at my ring. Still feels like a dream, to be honest. Had to pinch myself this morning to make sure it was real. I'm so happy for you both. Mark's been so secretive lately. Now I know why. When did this happen? How did he do it? It was so romantic, Claire. He took me to Bella's, you know, where we had our first date. Then after dinner, we went for a walk in the park, and he just got down on one knee right there, under the gazebo where we first kissed. Aw, that's so perfect. Very on brand for my brother. He's such a romantic at heart. Did you have any idea it was coming? I had my suspicions. He's been acting weird all week. Plus, I may have dropped some not-so-subtle hints lately, but the actual moment still took my breath away. Well, subtle isn't exactly Mark's strong suit. Remember his surprise party last year when he kept asking about my weekend plans every 5 minutes? But I'm so glad he managed to surprise you. OMG, yes! He's terrible at keeping secrets, but this time he really got me. The ring is gorgeous too. Want to see? Yes! Show me immediately. Can't believe my little bro picked out jewelry by himself. I just sent the pics to you. He said he got help from his friend at work. But isn't it perfect? It's stunning. Absolutely perfect for you. You're going to make such a beautiful bride. I can't wait! Already dreaming about the wedding. You'll help me plan everything, right? Of course. I'd be honored to help. My future sister-in-law deserves the perfect day. You're the best. Having you there means everything to us. You've been such an amazing friend. Bringing Mark and me together was the best thing ever! Oh, stop. You're gonna make me cry. I just want you both to be happy, and seeing you together brings me so much joy. We need to celebrate properly soon. Dinner this weekend, maybe? I have to run tell my parents now, but let's plan something. Yes, absolutely. Go share your amazing news. Give your folks a hug for me. We'll talk details later. Thanks for everything, Claire. Love you, future sis. We'll text you later about dinner plans. Love you too. Congrats again. So incredibly happy for you both. I was thinking about wedding plans. Have you set a date yet? I'm so glad we became besties. Me too! My master plan wouldn't have worked without it. Master plan? What does that mean? Oh no, I hit send by accident. Whatever, I'm tired of pretending. Come on, Claire, surely you're not that naive. This was all carefully orchestrated from the start. I don't understand. What are you talking about? Let me spell it out for you. I only pretended to be friends with you to get close to Mark. Pretty clever, right? Wait, what? You used me to get to my brother? All this time, our friendship was fake? Did you really think someone like me would be friends with you? Hobbling around with that cane, always slowing everyone down. It was embarrassing being seen with you. I can't believe what I'm reading. We've been friends for years. I trusted you with everything. Oh, please, get real. You were just a stepping stone. I needed access to Mark, and you were the perfect way in. So desperate for a friend, I was almost too easy. All those late-night talks, the secrets I told you. You said I was like a sister to you. None of it was real? Okay. You had your moments, but let's be honest. Who wants to be associated with the girl with the cane? I have a reputation to maintain. I supported you through everything. Your job loss, your family drama. I was there for all of it. And you were just using me? Don't be so dramatic. I played my part well, didn't I? Got exactly what I wanted in the end. And what exactly did you want? Just my brother? Or was there more to your master plan? Mark's perfect for my needs. Executive position, great salary, elite social circles, everything I've worked for. So it was never about love? Just his status and money? Love is for fairy tales. I'm more practical. Your brother is my ticket to the life I deserve, and you helped make it happen.
You're unbelievable. How can you be so cold? Mark thinks you love him.
Oh, I've convinced him well enough. Men see what they want to see. Mark's no different.
He needs to know the truth. He deserves better than this.
Don't even think about telling him. No one would believe you anyway. You're just the jealous sister who can't let go.
Jealous? Of what? Of someone who manipulates people? Who uses their supposed best friend?
Jealous that I'll have everything you never will. A husband, a family, a normal life, while you stay stuck in your sad little world.
My disability doesn't define my life. Unlike you, I don't need to trick people to care about me. I have real relationships, not fake ones.
Speaking of my wedding plans, don't bother coming. It's going to be a high-class event.
Excuse me? You can't ban me from my own brother's wedding.
Actually, I can. I'm the bride. My day, my rules.
Mark won't agree to that. He'll want me there.
Mark will do whatever makes me happy, and having you there would ruin everything. Just think how it would look. You limping down the aisle with that cane.
You're heartless. How did I never see this before?
Because you saw what you wanted to see, just like your brother does. I'm good at giving people what they want to see.
So, what's your plan? Just cut me out of Mark's life completely?
Finally catching on. Once we're married, things will change. Mark needs to focus on our new life. No room for excess baggage.
Excess baggage? I'm his sister. We've been close our whole lives.
Times change. Mark's entering my new world now.
Your new world?
A world where prestige, status, and appearance matters. Where people like you don't fit in.
You're delusional. Mark would never cut me out.
We'll see about that. I can be very persuasive. Just ask your brother.
This isn't over. You won't get away with this.
It's already done. The wedding invites are being printed. Don't worry, I'll send you one. Just remember to RSVP no. Blame it on your leg or whatever.
You're making a huge mistake. Mark will see through you eventually.
By then it'll be too late. I'll already be Mrs. Sinclair. With all the perks that come with it.
You underestimate my brother, and you definitely underestimate me.
Is that a threat? How cute. What are you going to do, Mrs. Glass? Hobble after me?
Keep talking. Every word shows who you really are, and trust me, the truth always comes out.
Save your little warnings. No one will believe you over me. I've worked too hard for this.
We'll see about that. Just remember, you started this.
Whatever. Just stay away from my wedding, and eventually stay away from my husband.
This conversation isn't over, not by a long shot.
Yes, it is. Goodbye, Claire. It's been fun using you.
Hey, sis, got a minute?
Of course. What's up?
I've got big news. Really big news, actually. You sitting down?
I already know. Alice told me about the engagement. Congratulations.
She beat me to it. I was hoping to tell you myself, but yeah, she said yes.
I'm so happy for you. Really, truly happy. Tell me how you proposed.
Took her to Bella's first. Remember that place where we had our first date?
The Italian restaurant by the park? Where you spilled wine all over yourself?
Hey, I was nervous, but yes, that's the one. Then we walked through the park, got down on one knee at the gazebo.
That's so romantic. Did your hands shake like they did before your first date?
Worse. Almost dropped the ring, but she said yes before I could even finish asking.
Of course she did. You're quite a catch, little brother. Any woman would be lucky to have you.
Thanks, sis. That means a lot coming from you. You've always been my biggest supporter.
Always will be. I just want you to be happy.
I am. Happier than I've ever been. Alice is everything I've ever wanted.
Tell me more about the ring. Did you pick it yourself?
Got some help from Mike at work. You remember him, the one who knows about jewelry?
The one who helped you pick Mom's birthday present? Good call getting his help. You're hopeless with jewelry.
Hey, but yeah, you're right. Couldn't risk messing this up.
The ring is beautiful. You did good. Alice showed me a picture.
She loves it. Won't stop staring at it. Makes me so happy seeing her so happy.
You deserve this joy. Both of you do.
Speaking of which, we need to talk about the wedding. I want you there with me.
About that, I might not be able to attend.
What? Why not? Is it your leg? We can make arrangements.
It's not that. Alice, she doesn't want me there.
What are you talking about? Of course she wants you there. You're my sister and her best friend.
You should talk to her about it. I don't want to cause problems.
That doesn't make any sense. There must be some misunderstanding. I'll talk to her.
No, please, just leave it for now. Let's focus on your happiness.
But you're part of my happiness. I need you there. It wouldn't be right without you.
We'll figure it out. There's still time. Let's just celebrate your engagement for now.
Are you sure everything's okay? You seem different, like something's bothering you.
I'm fine. Just emotional about my little brother getting married. It's a big change.
I know, but it's a good change, and you're still my #1 sister.
I'm your only sister.
Exactly, which is why you have to be at my wedding. I'll talk to Alice, clear up whatever misunderstanding this is.
Mark, sometimes things aren't that simple. People aren't who we think they are.
What does that mean? Did something happen between you and Alice? You can tell me.
Not now. This is your moment. Let's keep it that way.
Now I'm worried. You're never this evasive. Talk to me, sis.
Trust your instincts, Mark. That's all I can say right now.
My instincts? About what? You're scaring me.
I'm here for you, whatever happens. Just remember that.
Why does this feel like a warning? Claire, please, what's going on?
Have you thought about whether you're ready? Marriage is a big step. Are you sure about everything?
Of course I'm sure. I love her. We're perfect together, aren't we?
If you believe that, then I support you. I always will.
But you're worried about something. I can tell. Please be honest with me.
Just be careful. Take time to really see things clearly. That's all I ask.
I don't understand. Everything was fine this morning. What changed?
Nothing changed. Maybe I'm just being overprotective. Ignore me.
I can't ignore this. You've never been wrong about people. What are you seeing that I'm not?
Trust yourself. You'll figure it out. I have faith in you.
I'm gonna talk to Alice. Sort this out. You're too important to me.
Give it time. Let things unfold naturally. Just keep your eyes open.
I love you, sis. Nothing will change that. Nothing.
I love you too. More than you know. Always will.
What the hell did you do? Mark's acting weird. He keeps asking about the wedding guest list.
I haven't done anything. Whatever's going on is between you and Mark.
Don't play dumb with me. The groom side is suddenly backing out. This has you written all over it.
I haven't spoken to anyone. Maybe they sensed something was off.
Nobody knew anything until today, right after you talked to Mark. What did you tell him?
I told him I might not attend. That's all. He asked why.
And let me guess, you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Had to plant doubts in his head.
I told him to talk to you. If he's having doubts, that's not my doing.
Liar! Everything was perfect until today. Now he's talking about postponing.
Sounds like a Mark problem, not a Claire problem. Maybe he's seeing things clearly now.
You turned him against me, his own fiancé. How could you do this to your brother?
I didn't turn anyone against you. You have done that yourself. I just stopped covering for you.
I've been nothing but perfect, the ideal fiancé.
Perfect? Is that what you call using people? Manipulating them?
I didn't manipulate anyone. Mark loves me. We're meant to be together.
Mark loves who he thinks you are, not who you really are. There's a difference.
You have no right to interfere. This isn't your business.
He's my brother. That makes it my business, especially when you're just using him.
Using him? You don't know anything. You're just a bitter, jealous cripple.
Keep showing your true colors. Every word proves my point. Mark deserves to know who he's really marrying.
He won't believe you. I've made sure of that. You're just the pathetic sister trying to ruin his happiness.
Then why are you so worried? If he won't believe me, why are you panicking?
I'm not panicking. I'm angry. You're ruining everything I've worked for.
Everything you've worked for? You mean your calculated plan? Your perfect scheme?
Call it what you want, but I've earned this. I deserve the life Mark can give me.
There it is, the real you. All about what Mark can give you.
Oh, please, like you're any better, living off your brother's guilt.
Is that what you think? That I depend on Mark? You really don't know anything about me.
I know enough. You're just waiting to leech off us. That's why you're trying to stop this wedding.
Keep talking. Every message shows who you really are. I don't even need to say anything.
You think you're so clever, but you've miscalculated. Mark will choose me. He always chooses me.
We'll see about that. Truth has a way of coming out, no matter how well you think you've planned.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? After everything I've done for you?
Done for me? You mean using me? Mocking my disability?
Mark will never forgive you. If you ruin this for us, you'll lose him forever.
No, Alice. You're the one who's going to lose everything, and you'll have no one to blame but yourself.
Mark, please, answer my calls. We need to talk about this.
I think we've talked enough. I've heard everything I need to hear. The wedding is off.
No, please don't say that. This is just a misunderstanding. We can work through this.
A misunderstanding? You called my sister a cripple. You planned to cut her out of our lives? That's not a misunderstanding.
I was upset. I didn't mean any of it. You know how much I love Claire.
Stop lying. I've seen the messages. I know everything.
What messages? She showed you our DMs? That's so manipulative of her.
Don't try to blame Claire. I saw your true colors myself.
Baby, please. I love you. You're my whole world. We can fix this.
Fix what? The fact that you used my sister? That you only wanted me for my money?
That's not true. Claire's twisting everything, making me look bad.
I saw the messages myself, in your own words about your master plan.
I was joking. Can't you see that? It was just girl talk.
Girl talk? Mocking my sister's disability is girl talk? Planning to isolate me from my family is girl talk?
You don't understand. I was just venting. I didn't mean any of it.
Do you know how Claire got her injury? Did you ever even ask before insulting her?
What does that matter now? We're talking about us, about our future.
She got hurt protecting me. When I was a kid, I slipped and fell. She threw herself between me and concrete stairs. She wrecked her leg and needed a cane ever since.
I didn't know. How could I know? No one told me.
Because you never cared enough to ask. Too focused on what you could get from us. My position, my money, my status.
That's not fair. I love you for you, not what you can give me.
Then why did you tell Claire that I was your ticket to a better life? That my income belongs to you?
She's lying, making things up. You know how jealous she is.
Stop it. Just stop. I've seen everything. The messages about cutting off my family, your plans for your new world. It's over.
I've already told my parents and friends we're getting married. I even gave 2 weeks' notice at my job.
I told you I disagreed with you quitting your job. We agreed we'd both work to support our household.
I was planning to be a housewife and support you. I'll do anything. We can start over. I'll prove my love to you.
Love? You don't even know what that means. All you care about is yourself.
That's not true. Give me another chance. I'll make things right with Claire.
It's too late. I won't marry someone who treats people like this, who uses them, who mocks their pain.
Mark, please, don't throw everything away. We're perfect together. Everyone says so.
Perfect was a lie. Everything was a lie. I see that now.
Don't do this. Don't let your sister ruin what we have. She's turning you against me.
Claire didn't ruin anything. You did that all on your own. Goodbye, Alice.
No, wait. Please don't go. I'm nothing without you. I'll die without you.
Get help. Professional help. You need it.
You'll regret this. You're making a huge mistake. Nobody can love you like I love you.
You're right about one thing. No one will ever love me like you do. Thank God for that. Don't contact me again.
Look what you've done. Are you happy now? You've ruined everything.
You ruined things yourself. I just stopped covering for you.
I've lost everything. My future, my dreams, all because of you.
Your dreams of using my brother? Of spending his money? Those dreams?
You think you've won, but you have no idea what I'm capable of. I'll make you pay for this.
Save your threats. You've already shown who you are. There's nothing left to fear.
Nothing to fear. I'll destroy you, both of you. I've already talked to lawyers.
About what exactly? Your failed manipulation? Your exposed lies?
Breach of promise. Mark made commitments. He'll pay for breaking them.
Keep talking. Every word will look great in court when your lawyers see who they're up against.
What do you mean? What are you planning?
You want a legal battle? Fine. Let's see who has more resources.
You can't afford good lawyers. You're just a gig worker, stuck at home.
Let me tell you something you clearly never bothered to learn about who I really am.
What? That you're a pathetic girl with a cane, living off your brother's guilt?
I'm an engineering contractor for major companies. I make more than Mark does.
You're lying. That's impossible. You live so modestly.
Unlike you, I don't need to flaunt my success. I save my money, help others with disabilities.
You're bluffing. Trying to scare me. You're nothing but a cripple.
I can afford better lawyers than you. Better investigators, too. Want to test that theory?
You're lying, just trying to intimidate me. It won't work.
Try me. Go ahead. Sue my brother. See what happens.
You wouldn't dare. You're too weak, too pathetic.
Weak? I built a career while dealing with disability. What's your achievement? Failed gold digging?
I had a plan. Everything was perfect. It would have worked if you didn't interfere.
Your plan failed. Move on, before this gets worse for you.
Worse? How could it get worse? I've lost everything.
You could lose a lot more. Your reputation, your career, your future prospects.
Are you threatening me after what you've done?
I'm stating facts. Just walk away while you still can.
This isn't over. I'll make you both suffer. Watch your back.
Final warning. Drop the lawsuit threats. Disappear from our lives. Or face the consequences. Don't try it.
You think you're so strong behind your phone, behind your money?
I am strong. Strong enough to protect my family from people like you.
Family? You cost me my family, my future, my everything.
No, your own actions did that. Your own greed, your own cruelty.
I hate you. I'll always hate you. Both of you.
Hate all you want. From a distance. Far from us. Forever. After that, Alice withdrew her resignation and worked hard to pay off her debts and the compensation. However, unable to cope with such a lifestyle, she resorted to dating sugar daddies. Initially, she met a wealthy older man and things seemed good, but it turned out he was married. Now she's being sued for compensation in a messy affair lawsuit. Meanwhile, Mark has recovered from Alice's betrayal and is excelling at work. He's so capable that he's been put in charge of a project. As for me, I lost a friend, but I'm just happy I could protect my dear brother. I hope next time I'll meet a wonderful husband instead of just a friend.
Hey, Willow. I was wondering if we could talk about something for a few minutes. I'm getting kind of concerned about what's going on with you. So yesterday and today, it seems like you've been at home all day since I didn't see you leave the house. I'm just wondering what happened to you going to your job. I thought you liked that job. You haven't actually decided to quit another job again, have you? It just seems like only yesterday that you got that job.
Excuse me? You message me, pretending that you're concerned, but you're really just asking about whether or not I still work? What the heck are you insinuating here, Lana?
Well, I could be wrong, but I'm going off my observation of you in the last few days. Don't get me wrong, you have worked, but you've jumped around 5 companies already this year. Like, why are you doing something like that? Can't you settle down into one job at one company? I thought that you said that the connections were better this time.
What you're talking about right now is none of your business, Lana. It's nothing to do with you. What does quitting my job have to do with you? I'm allowed to have my own freedom and do what I want in life, so why don't you just back off and leave me alone, you old hag? I don't want to hear this.
I'm not trying to say anything in terms of how you should live your life. I'm just trying to show my concern. But, well, I should have known that you've already quit your new job. Willow, you're soon going to be turning 28 years old, so maybe you should stop trying to quit all your jobs and actually continue on working somewhere. You've got to think about what you're doing very carefully, okay? Neither I nor your father will be by your side forever. We can't afford to help you for the rest of your life.
Okay, I don't get what you're trying to do here. What are you doing? Pretending to be my mother? Are you kidding me? You're not my real mother. Your words are so tiresome to hear.
I don't get why you would say something like that to me. I've been looking after you for the past 20 years. It makes me so worried at how you're treating people. I'm also curious about what you're going to do with your life. You can't just stay at home from now on, okay? You're capable of working, Willow, okay?
Oh my god, shut up. You're so annoying to deal with. You're seriously trying to pretend to be my mother, but you're really just an old and wrinkly stranger, okay? You're not my parent at all, and you never will be. I'm not going to do anything you say to me, and I want you to stop butting into my business. Stop interfering. There's no need for me to talk to someone like you. I don't need to rely on someone like you when I can do whatever I like with my life.
But you impact what happens in our household. You live in this house, the house that I pay rent for. Don't you realize you're living off the money that I earn? You living like this, in our house, it isn't going to last forever, Willow. You're not a kid anymore. You're a full-grown adult that has responsibilities.
Jeez, are you seriously trying to preach to me right now? This is such a stupid joke. You make me exhausted, Lana. You know, you're a terrible match for my father, and you shouldn't be around here anymore. It looks like my dad has already got a new partner hanging off his arm. You know, that would be better for everyone if you just disappeared, okay? I'm sick and tired of you complaining about me not having a job when I live here and can do whatever I like. Stop complaining about my decisions, Lana.
Wait a minute. We need to rewind this conversation a bit. What was the first thing you said? What are you talking about? New partner? Are you kidding me?
I'm not surprised that you haven't noticed what he's been doing because you're so self-absorbed. You're so stupid that you didn't notice what your own husband is up to. You know, I feel kind of sorry for you that you never suspected anything from him. I wouldn't want to become a person like you.
Have you forgotten that you're being raised by people that you think that way about them, right? What is going on with your father? Because I don't know. You bringing it up doesn't help me. This is a matter between me and your father. It should be irrelevant to you, Willow. Our relationship doesn't involve your snooping.
Of course it's related to me because it concerns my dad. But if dad has made the decision to not be with you and be with someone else, I have the ability to kick you out of the house.
Are you being serious right now? You don't have any right to do that, okay? Do you think that you'll be able to kick me out of my own house? You really want to do that to me? Willow, the facts that remain around here is that you don't have a job and you're not taking any action to do anything. It's unbelievable that you're acting like this. How about you start facing reality for a moment and start striving for independence like the rest of the people that are your age, all right? Stop being like this, Willow.
Don't you understand what I've been trying to tell you this entire time? I'm telling you what you're doing right now is very annoying, okay? This is why I hate old hags like you, Lana. Even though you've been taking care of me for over 20 years, the rent for this place is only $3,000 a month, so stop complaining.
What the heck are you talking about right now, Willow? Don't you know how difficult it is to find $3,000 every month from an income?
Well, I know the approximate cost from Dad. He told me about it. I'm tired of you being condescending towards me. You're not worth my time, Lana. All I want you to do right now is just disappear and leave me and my dad alone. You're just a stupid old hag, and you're worth nothing to us.
Wow, I can't believe you had the audacity to go and say something like that to me. You're going to regret what you say, Willow. I thought we raised you better than this. I am so disappointed in how you're acting towards me right now. Anyways, the whole reason why I was messaging you is I recommend you finding a new job quickly. What do you think you're trying to do here, Carl? What is this whole $3,000 rent thing all about, huh? To be honest, I've reached my limit. I want answers, and I want them now. I was talking to Willow, and she turned around and said something about you having a new partner? What the heck is going on here, Carl? How is it that your own daughter is in the loop about knowing about the woman you're having an affair with? Did you seriously talk to her about this and not me?
Well, I might have mentioned some things to her, yes. And what of it, Lana? Am I not allowed to talk to Willow at all now or something?
Huh? What the heck are you talking about right now? Why must you act so defensive? Why are you beating around the bush about what you're doing?
Okay, I guess there's no need to hide what I wanted to hide anymore. I went to Willow because she's obviously a grown-up after all. I'm getting sick and tired of your condescending attitude lately. It's been bothering me so much recently, and I've had enough of it. I'm tired of you, and I think it's time to move on, huh?
Are you seriously dropping this bomb on me? We've been relying on each other for the past 20 years, and you just suddenly want to end it? Is this really how you want this to end? Why do you want this to happen? I'm so lost, and I don't understand your words right now. Shouldn't you at least show some sincerity?
What sincerity are you even talking about? Although you were the one paying the rent and everything. I've been with you and you've been able to live with my family for 20 years. I don't know why you're sulking about all this and what's happening. You should be grateful that I kept you around for so long. 20 years is a long time, and it's enough time.
I should be grateful? Are you kidding me? That's probably not the right words to say in this moment, Carl. So you're seriously okay with this happening? Are you seriously planning to not discuss anything with me and just get rid of me altogether with your daughter now? Is this some sort of sick joke?
Why must you make things more difficult for me, Lana? You've been like this forever, and I'm sick of this. I should have got rid of you sooner. So just get out of here now, please.
Wow, you're just going to kick me out of your life just like that. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I guess it's okay if I stop paying the rent?
Do whatever you want to do now, Lana. I'm letting you off the leash. I guess you can try stopping paying for things, but that's all you're useful for.
Okay, well, I guess I understand. I suppose that's what I'll do. Just from hearing all this, I've totally fallen out of love with you, Carl. Wow, it's about time this happened. I heard what my dad did to you. You finally decided to leave then, huh? You've been such a nuisance up until now. It really is about time that you just disappear and get out of our lives once and for all. I'm actually really happy that this has finally happened. It's about time Dad got rid of you, Lana. Goodbye, you piece of crap. I don't even remember causing any trouble for you and your father. I've always thought that I was taking good care of you, but in the end, this is what happened. I understand now that maybe a lot of this has been my fault. I'm sorry for that, but there's no need for you or your dad to treat me this way. It's not fair. It's too late to apologize now. You're just being annoying. I feel like you saying that you took good care of me is a bit of an exaggeration. You really think highly of yourself, don't you? You're just acting all high and mighty just because you've been paying rent for 20 years when really it's only just $3,000 a month. It's not that hard to do. Neither my father or I have any issues with the rent, so why don't you just stop paying it and leave us alone like you've been told to do? If you really want me to do that, then I am more than happy to stop paying the rent. It'll mean I'll have the money to spend on myself and focus on myself. Do you really think I care about you and what you do with that money? We really just want you out of our lives. You stopping is fine by us. Okay, well, I'll check one last time, but are you sure that you and your father want all of this to happen? You really don't want me around? I'm deciding to break up with your father. I guess I also have no choice but to also cut him off financially and emotionally, which is going to be super difficult. I've been taking care of you for over 20 years, Willow. I didn't want to make you go through such a difficult time since parents breaking up is hard on a child at any age. I really thought that I was encouraging you to become independent. Is that not a good thing? What the heck is your deal, Lana? Why must you be so persistent all the time? I really don't need your so-called kind consideration. It's just pointless and tedious. It's a pain to have to deal with someone like you. I don't want you to ever get involved with me again. Don't show up to our place or in front of me ever again. You hear me? To be honest, I'm tired of you treating me like your daughter when you aren't my mother. Okay, I get it. If you say so. I guess there's nothing more I can do here. Willow, you're now almost 28 and should be able to live on your own. I really hope that things go well for you and your father. I hope you both continue to get along and that you do your best in life. That's all I wish for you, Willow. Even though you're telling me all these things, I've always been close to Dad, and you've never been anything to me. Just get out of here. We're so sick of your presence. Okay, I'll do what you say now, Willow. I'm sorry for annoying you so much. I just cared about you, that's all. I guess I'll go now. Take care, and good luck with everything. Okay, we need to talk right now, Lana. I just received some strange document, and I haven't got a clue what it is. Is it
fine to just leave it alone? I also got a phone call and someone called that I wasn't expecting. Then the landlord came by the house. They haven't ever been here before, so what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? Why are you asking me that question when I don't have anything to do with you or your father anymore? What document are you talking about?
What on earth? How do you not know when I bet you're the one behind it all? I know you've been doing something, all right? The landlord asked us to leave the premises. Like, I have to move out? Is that what I should be doing? I mean, bills have been piling up lately, so I don't get what's happened. What are you doing, Lana? Haven't you been paying them properly?
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? What the heck are you talking about? I left, remember? I told you that I'd be cutting you off financially because you said you'd be fine, correct? We're strangers now, remember? Why should I have to pay a stranger's rent or anything like that? It wouldn't make much sense. What do you want?
Are you seriously kidding me right now? Is this some kind of a sick joke? What do you mean we're strangers and you're not going to pay for anything?
Have you forgotten that you and your father kicked me out of the house even though I've done so much for you both? It's already been a month since I left. For me, it's over. You're both nothing but strangers to me now, since that's what both of you wanted, to never hear from me again. Yes, that's what you both said. I paid the bills for so long and had to work really hard while you jumped from one job to another. I'm done doing that for both of you, so of course I'm not helping you out anymore.
Excuse me? What did you just say? Just hang on a minute, all right? But I don't understand. Who's going to pay for the rent and the bills now?
Are you seriously asking me that question, Willow? How about you actually use your brain and think about it? Either you or your father should be parting out for rent and everything, yeah? You and your father are the ones that are living in that house, are you not? There's no need to ask me about that when I'm not living there anymore. Actually, now that I think about it some more, you were the ones that told me to stop paying for the expenses, so I did. So why are you saying something that doesn't make sense now?
No. Okay, yes, you're right that we did say that to you, but it was only so that we could get rid of you, and we didn't think about the other bills that are involved. I thought you only paid the $3,000 for rent.
When you talk about that $3,000 that went towards the rent, I think you weren't really listening to me, and that caused some misunderstandings.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean, Lana? What do you mean by misunderstanding? How is it that I could possibly misunderstand the amount you paid?
Well, first of all, I don't know who said something so random about what I pay for. There's no way that a large house in New York City is $3,000 a month. This is one of the most expensive states in the entire country. Don't you know that? I've been paying way more for rent and other expenses involved with the house. So recently I changed the account of where the money came out of to your father's account. As a result, the withdrawal couldn't be made and the landlord came, yeah? Look, I've already explained most of the situation to your father. It's on both of you if you don't understand the process. I wouldn't be surprised if you both get kicked out soon.
Did you seriously say that we could get kicked out of our own house? Are you seriously kidding me right now? I had no idea that the rent wasn't $3,000. How much is it then?
How about you go ahead and check it out for yourself? Go and ask your father. I'm sure he'll tell you the real price. For a 3-bedroom, it costs almost $7,000 a month. Surely you can't afford to pay the rent on the salary you earn, right, Willow? Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't have a job. You definitely can't pay that amount.
Oh, shut up, you evil old cow. You've set us up to fail. How dare you say something like that to me? You can't just say that kind of crap to me. I didn't know the rent was that much, but I honestly expected that Dad could pay for the rent since he's the parent in this situation. Up until now, it was Daddy who was providing for us.
Huh, really? It is so nasty when you call him Daddy because I know that's when you want something. You wanted to be spoiled. Nothing's changed with you, Willow. It's such a shame that things have turned out this way for you. I thought that you would have grown up more kind and compassionate of other people, but I guess not. But I should have known that you were going to turn out like a spoiled brat because your father was the one that let you get away with everything.
What the heck is wrong with you, Lana? How dare you say something like that towards me? I'm not spoiled. What are you talking about? My father has been there for me. That's all.
Well, that's very much a lie, and you know it. He gave you anything you wanted, even when you didn't deserve it. You never learned from the lessons I tried to teach you. I'm telling you now that your father never had that kind of financial means. I was the one who was earning a good living and that you were able to have what you did growing up. He can't even pay the rent. I've been the one who has been supporting you up until now. It was always me that was earning the money and working hard for this family. But you never learned from the money that your dad and I gave you. You only used that money for your own entertainment rather than save it like normal people.
Huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? I know how to save too. Look, Dad still works. Yes, he must be if he was able to pay for my college tuition, as it was very expensive. I'm also planning to go back so that I can specialize in the field that I majored in. He's going to give me that money as well, right? He's already paid the admission fee, correct?
Well, I don't know where you got the idea that your father has been paying for all that. He's obviously lying to you because I'm the one that paid for your education.
Whoa. Rewind that just for a second. Did you just say what I think you said? It wasn't my dad that was paying for my schooling? That was you, too? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, you did mention that you wanted to go back to school to get more qualifications while also working as well. Didn't you know I was listening to you when you said that? I decided to submit an application to the school that you wanted to go to, and I forked out the money to pay for the fees as well. I wanted to support you in that as well. But then you thought it would be funny to go and waste all that money and work. Not only did you not study, you even quit your job. Good thing I made a proper IOU.
Huh? An IOU? What are you talking about? I reckon you're lying about paying for all of that so you can get back at us for what we did to you. Isn't that right, Lana?
The whole reason that you wanted to go to a school to specialize in something was because you didn't want to work in the first place, but you ruined that chance too. Now I know what kind of person you really are, Willow. You waste people's effort and money into you. How could you do that to someone, huh? I've tried to look after you for 20 years, and I knew that deep down you didn't care for me, which is sad. Between a mother and a daughter, it shouldn't be that way. Don't you remember that I was going to get my money back when I sent you to college, Willow? That money was a loan. It wasn't something to keep, okay?
Come to think of it, you might have said something along those lines, but I didn't think that things were going to happen, so I shouldn't have to. It's not fair.
Well, at that time, you said you could pay it back if you started working right away, and that you'd have no problem getting it back to me, my dear. But in the end, you've been jumping from one company to another, not really doing much, and just quit when it got too hard. You've barely worked, Willow. You didn't pay me back, and all of a sudden you just started hating on me even though I've done a lot for you. It hurts so much to hear so many horrible things from you. You've made so many derogatory remarks and ended up telling me about your cheating scumbag of a father. I felt so humiliated by both of you. You kicked me out of the house, yes? You remember that both of you didn't want me there, right? So what's your point in whining to me now, huh? Are you expecting me to pay for your expenses and the rent? Are you kidding me? What a terrible joke. If anything, I'm the one who should be getting money back. Wherever you live, you need to take responsibility for where you live and the lifestyle you lead. And if you and your father can't do that, then you should leave the house. There's no way that I would help either of you out now since I was shoved out of this family like some kind of good-for-nothing street rat. Pay for things yourself, Willow.
Are you seriously saying these things right now? Why are you so angry about this for? I didn't have a clue what you were doing for my dad and I didn't know about how much the tuition fees were, so it's not my fault that I haven't paid it off. Even though you're telling me to pay up now, it would be impossible to do so.
Okay, how would it be impossible, Willow, when you're more than capable of earning a good living while also paying me back what is owed to me? It's your fault, so it's your responsibility to take on these challenges. It actually might teach you a lesson, actually. You can learn to budget and take action on things yourself. What you and your father are dealing with has got nothing to do with me anymore. What you deal with is none of my business at all, and I don't want it to be my business. All I want you to do as a good citizen is give me back the money I paid for your tuition. You dropped out, so I think it's only fair that you give it back to me, Willow. Now that you understand that, I think it's about time that you stop moaning and groaning about your situation and get out into the world and find a job you can do. You obviously had no intention of continuing on your education. You were pulling my leg, weren't you? You like to waste people's money and time, don't you?
That's not even remotely true. How dare you say something like that about me? I do my best. I just don't know what I'm doing with my life yet. What's the problem with that? Besides, I was actually planning to go back to school. I was planning on studying when the academic year started. Can't you just give me the benefit of the doubt?
I see what you're trying to say, then you really should start looking for a job yourself so that you can do that. Why don't you go back to school when you can afford it yourself? Because you don't need your ex-stepmother, who's just a stranger to you, paying for your college tuition, okay? I'm basically saying there's no way I'm forking out money for you anymore.
Just wait a minute, okay, Lana? I just need you to clarify things for me because this whole situation is really confusing to me. You're actually not going to help me out even though I've known you for 20 years? You're just going to not help us out anymore? It was truly you who paid the rent, yes? It wasn't Dad at all? Why would you do this to us? Is this all because we kicked you out? It's not like I truly meant what I said to you, okay? I wasn't being serious. Please, just help us pay for things again, okay?
Are you actually asking me these questions? What are you going to achieve by asking this of me, Willow? You really have a lot to learn about how others should be treated. Even if you continue to ask me and beg me for more money to keep you afloat, I'm not going to give a single cent to you, Willow. I don't believe there's any point to this anymore. Ask your dad. I'm sure that you both trust each other enough that all the truth will come out eventually. Look, I am so done with you treating me like a bank, Willow. I'm not dealing with your antics anymore. I'm not blind to your fake kindness anymore. I don't want to hear from you, so please don't contact me anymore. Also, I've changed all my bank accounts so that all the mail for that has changed to another address, so now I've got no association with that home address anymore.
Stop, stop, stop! That's enough of that kind of talk. This isn't fair. How could you do something like this to me? The only kid you've ever had.
You are no daughter of mine. You're the spitting image and personality of your father, and I'm sure you'll both end up in the same position now, spoiled and in debt.
Okay, that's enough. How dare you say something like that about me and Dad? I thought you actually cared about us. I was stupid to rely on someone like you. I'm going to ask Dad for all the information so that I actually know whether or not what you've been saying is true or not. I want to be sure about it all.
Okay, well, feel free to do that, but I'm sure that there'll be a bunch of lies. I don't want you coming back at me shouting and all that sort of crap. I'm done with all of this. I was your stepmother for a long time, but you and your father have been so difficult to deal with since you've become an adult. I am exhausted and want to move on with my life.
You stupid old hag. You're just abandoning us when times get tough. How dare you do something like that? Are you seriously wanting us to be kicked to the streets of New York City? Don't you realize how dangerous it would be for us on the streets? How can you not help someone in need of money? You're such a selfish old cow that doesn't deserve anything nice in life. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You and your father started it by treating me like crap, him cheating on me, you being a little cow towards me and using me as your bank account. If you even think about approaching me ever again, I'll tell the authorities and I'll get a restraining order against you and your father. I shouldn't have to deal with this abuse. You're not getting any of your filthy hands on my money anymore. I am not your bank. I'm a human being. Leave me alone to live my life. I'm blocking you now, and you are both total strangers to me now.
Lana was initially worried about Willow, as she always thought she was so cute as a child, but also had a very selfish side to her. She thought that it was better to stay away from both Willow and Carl, especially after he had cheated on her. She knew she was better off far away, as she didn't want to get involved with their lives and cut off contact from Willow and her father. Apparently her ex-husband disappeared after that whole conversation with his daughter went down. He was drowning in debt that he couldn't get out of, no matter what he tried to do. It seems that Willow is somehow managing to live on her own without her father. If nothing like that had happened in the end, maybe she would have had a better future. She could have done anything in her future, but it might not be that way. What's important is that when a person does wrong, they try to make up for their mistakes and improve their life. Lana's still supporting her from the bottom of her heart. She enjoys living her own life and wants to do so many more fun things in the future. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
Mark, I need to discuss something important with you. Are you available? I've been trying to get your attention, but you keep ignoring me. It's about work. There's been a significant change we need to address. Please, don't ignore this.
What now? I'm working. This better be important. Unlike some people, I can't chat all day.
I received news from corporate today. They're transferring me to the Pine Branch office. This isn't something I can just ignore. We need to discuss what this means for our family. The commute would be impossible from our current house.
So the hotshot career woman finally got demoted? You finally got what was coming to you. Bet they got tired of your attitude. About time someone saw through your act.
It's not what you think. This is a lateral move, not a demotion. The branch needs experienced leadership. I was specifically requested. Why do you always assume the worst about my career?
Sure it is, because companies just randomly move their star employees to branch offices. Keep telling yourself whatever makes you feel better. This lateral move sounds like corporate jargon for getting knocked down a peg.
Mark, I'll have you know that I've always put this family first, despite what you think. Every promotion, every raise went to our household. I never once prioritized work over Emily's needs.
Don't you dare bring Emily into this! You lost the right to talk about priorities years ago! Or did you forget all those empty chairs at her school events?
That's not fair, and you know it. I missed one concert because I was sick. I even sent her the video from rehearsal. You're the one who told her not to watch it.
Oh, here we go again with the excuses. Poor Sarah, always the victim, always someone else's fault.
The transfer isn't up for debate. It's happening. We need to figure out what this means for Emily. She's almost done with high school. She should have a say in this.
There's nothing to figure out. I'm not moving. Emily stays with me. End of story. She doesn't need your input on her future.
She's my daughter too, Mark. You can't keep pushing me out of her life. 10 years of silent treatment isn't enough for you?
You pushed yourself out. We just stopped pretending you were actually present. Emily knows exactly who you really are.
No, she knows the version of me you created, the lies you've been feeding her for years.
Enough! This conversation is over. Don't contact me again unless it's about Emily.
Fine, you'll be hearing from my lawyer instead. I'm done living in the shadow of your lies. Dad, are you there? I really need someone to talk to right now. Just had the worst conversation with Mark about my transfer.
Of course, honey, I'm here. What happened? Your mother mentioned something about a job change?
The company is transferring me to the Pine Branch office. Mark completely lost it when I told him. He acted like I was getting demoted as punishment. He wouldn't even discuss what this means for our family.
That doesn't sound good. Are you okay? Your mother and I have been worried about you lately. You seem so distant.
There's so much I haven't told you both. I didn't want to burden you with my problems, but things with Mark are worse than anyone knows.
What do you mean, worse? Has he done something? You can tell me anything, sweetheart. That's what fathers are for.
Dad, Mark and Emily have been giving me the silent treatment for 10 years. They literally pretend I don't exist in the house. I've been living like a ghost in my own home.
10 years? Why didn't you say something before? My God, Sarah, that's horrible. No wonder you've seemed so unhappy whenever we visit.
I was ashamed, I guess. I kept thinking if I just tried harder, worked less, did more at home. But nothing I did made any difference.
This is abuse, Sarah, plain and simple. Mark has no right to treat you this way. And to turn Emily against you, that's unforgivable.
There's more, Dad. I'm pretty sure Mark's been having an affair. And not just a one-time thing. It's been going on for months, maybe longer.
Please tell me you have proof. What a scumbag. I'm sorry this is happening to you. I knew something wasn't right with him.
I have texts, emails, photos.
The woman he's seeing is married too. Her husband contacted me last week with evidence.
Do you need money for a lawyer? Your mother and I will help however we can. You're not alone in this, honey.
I've already started meeting with a divorce attorney. Been separating our finances quietly. The transfer actually comes at a perfect time.
Good girl. You always were the smart one. You know you can stay with us if you need to. Your old room is always there.
Thanks, Dad. I might take you up on that. At least until I find a place near the new office. I'm just so worried about Emily.
Emily's almost grown. She'll figure out the truth eventually. Kids are smarter than we give them credit for. And when she does, you'll be there for her.
I hope you're right. I miss her so much, it physically hurts sometimes. All these years of her hating me for things that weren't even true.
Mark will get what's coming to him. No one hurts my little girl and gets away with it. The truth has a way of coming out.
I'm seeing the lawyer again tomorrow. She thinks we have a strong case. Mark isn't going to know what hit him.
Do you want me to come with you? I can take the day off work, moral support and all that.
Thanks, Dad, but I need to do this on my own. Just knowing you and Mom support me means everything. I love you both so much.
We love you too, sweetheart, and we're so proud of how strong you've been. Call me after your meeting tomorrow, okay?
I will. Give Mom a kiss for me. And Dad, thank you for always being in my corner. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's what family is for, honey. The real kind, not the toxic mess Mark created. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day.
I found an apartment near the new office. I'll be moving out at the end of the month. We need to discuss the logistics.
Finally cutting and running, huh? The old ball and chain makes her escape? Fine by me.
Can you be civil for 5 minutes? This affects both of us. I'm still your wife, whether you like it or not.
Wife? That's rich coming from you. A wife is supposed to be there for her family. You've been checked out for years.
I never checked out. You pushed me away. Every time I tried to connect, you shut me down. Do you know how many dinners I cooked that you both ignored?
Oh, please, spare me the martyr routine. You were too busy with your precious career, always trying to prove you were better than me.
Is that what this is about? Your ego? I never looked down on you, Mark. I was proud of you, even after you lost your job.
Don't patronize me. I saw the way you looked at me, like I was some charity case you had to support.
That was concern, not contempt. You were depressed, withdrawn. I wanted to help, but you wouldn't let me in.
I didn't need your help. I didn't need your pity. I definitely didn't need your condescending support.
Everything I did was for this family. Every promotion, every late night. I was trying to keep us afloat while you found your footing.
Keep telling yourself that. We both know you loved playing provider. Made you feel so superior.
You're rewriting history again. I supported you because I loved you. What happened to the man I married?
He got tired of being your doormat, tired of never being good enough, tired of competing with your precious career.
There was never any competition. You were the one who gave up on us. You were the one who started coming home late.
Don't start with that. You're the one who was never home, always at some important meeting.
My meetings were during work hours, unlike your overtime with your secretary. How long has that been going on, Mark?
Watch yourself, Sarah. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just trying to deflect from your own failures.
I have proof, you know. All those texts, emails, photos. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
You're delusional, making up stories to justify abandoning your family? Typical Sarah, woe is you!
Her husband contacted me last week. Seems I'm not the only one who knows. Want me to share the evidence with Emily?
You wouldn't dare. Leave Emily out of this. She doesn't need to hear your lies.
They're not lies, and you know it. I've put up with your games for too long. It's time Emily knew who her father really is.
Like she'd believe you. She knows who really abandoned this family. You did that all on your own.
No, you orchestrated everything, turned our daughter against me, used her as a weapon in your twisted resentment.
Get out then. Run away to your new life. See if I care.
Oh, I'm leaving all right, but this isn't over. Not by a long shot.
I'm shaking in my boots here. Bring it on. You've already lost everything that matters. Nothing left for you to take.
We'll see about that. Hope your secretary is worth losing everything for, because that's exactly what's about to happen.
What the hell is this, Sarah? I just got served with divorce papers at work. Are you trying to humiliate me?
You did that to yourself. I give you every chance to handle this privately. You chose to be difficult.
Without even talking to me first? After 20 years of marriage, I thought we could work things out.
Work things out? You haven't spoken to me in 10 years, unless you count insults and accusations.
Look, I've been under a lot of stress. Losing you, worrying about Emily, everything's falling apart.
There you go, playing victim now. You've been planning this for years, systematically destroying our family.
That's not true! I made mistakes, okay? I admit it. But filing for divorce, this is extreme!
Extreme? Like turning our daughter against me? Like sleeping with your secretary?
I was feeling low. She was there. It just happened. It didn't mean anything.
Didn't mean anything? It meant everything. It meant the end of our marriage.
We can fix this. We can go to counseling. Take a trip. Start fresh.
You had 10 years to fix this. 10 years of chances. 10 years of me trying while you destroyed everything.
Please, Sarah, don't do this. Think about Emily. She needs both her parents.
Don't you dare use Emily. You lost that right when you turned her against me. When you poisoned her mind with lies.
What lies, Sarah? You were never there. You're either at work or at home preparing for work.
I was supporting our family while you wallowed in self-pity, while you found comfort in someone else's arms.
What was I supposed to do? You were cold, distant. A man has needs, Sarah.
I never once turned you away. Even when I was exhausted from working and keeping house, you chose to betray me.
It's not that simple! You don't understand what it was like, feeling worthless, replaced!
And your solution was to destroy me? To take away the one thing that mattered most? To turn my own daughter against me?
I'll do anything to fix this. I'll quit my job. I'll go to therapy. Whatever you want.
It's too late for that. The damage is done. I don't trust you anymore.
20 years, Sarah. 20 years of memories. Are you really gonna throw that away?
You threw it away. Every time you lied. Every time you chose her over me.
She meant nothing. You're my wife. I love you.
Love isn't supposed to hurt like this. Love isn't supposed to destroy. Love isn't supposed to make you feel worthless.
We can start over? Please, just give me one more chance. I'll prove it to you.
I've given you 1,000 chances. I'm done being your doormat. I'm choosing me this time.
So that's it then? You're really going through with this? Throwing away everything we built?
We stopped building a long time ago. You made sure of that. Now we just deal with the aftermath.
What about Emily, Sarah? How do I explain this to her? She'll hate you even more.
Tell her the truth for once. Tell her how you betrayed us both. Tell her why her mother really left.
This isn't over. You'll regret this. You'll come crawling back.
No, Mark, I won't. I'm finally free. Goodbye.
Richard, I need to talk to Sarah. Is she staying with you? I'm coming over. We need to sort this out. Don't bother. She doesn't want to see you. After what you've done, I don't blame her. Stay away from my daughter. You don't understand. This is all a misunderstanding. I would never hurt Sarah. Never hurt her? 10 years of silent treatment, turning Emily against her own mother? That's abuse, Mark. That's not how it happened! Sarah abandoned us first! She chose her career over her family! Don't play that game with me. Sarah worked herself to exhaustion for your family while you were busy feeling sorry for yourself. You don't know what it was like living with someone so cold, someone who thought she was better than everyone else. I know my daughter. She supported you when you lost your job. She kept your family afloat while you sulked. She pitied me, looked down on me, made me feel worthless. You did that to yourself. Sarah believed in you even when you didn't deserve it. You're just like her, so self-righteous, always thinking you know best. I know about the affair, Mark. I know what you did to my daughter. What kind of man betrays his wife like that? She drove me to it, always working, never home. Take responsibility for once. You chose to cheat. You chose to destroy your marriage. I made a mistake. I'm trying to fix things. Why won't anyone listen? Because we're done listening to your lies, done watching you hurt my daughter, done pretending you're the victim. You threatening me, tough guy? Watch yourself, Gramps. I'm not above teaching you a lesson. Big talk from a cheating coward. You're not half the man you think you are. Sarah sees that now. Emily will too. Leave Emily out of this. She knows who really cares about her, who was actually there. There to poison her against her mother. There to teach her how to hate some father you turned out to be. You know what? I don't need this. I don't need you or Sarah. We're better off without you both. The feeling's mutual. Stay away from my family. That includes Emily when she learns the truth. She'll never believe you. I'm all she has. You'll see. Time will tell, Mark. Truth has a way of coming out, and when it does, you'll lose everything. Is that a threat? You can't touch me. I've already won. Keep telling yourself that while you're sleeping alone at night, while your life falls apart around you. You'll regret this. All of you will when Sarah comes crawling back. She won't. She's stronger than you think. Goodbye, Mark. Don't contact us again. Fine by me. You and Sarah deserve each other. Two self-righteous idiots. Better than being a lying cheat. Brace yourself, Mark. Karma's coming. Hope she was worth it. Emily, where are you? Your grandfather said you went to your mother's. Please tell me that's not true.
Yes, I'm at Mom's new apartment. We need to talk. There's a lot I need to understand.
You can't be serious. After everything she's done? If she's forcing you to be there, I'll come get you.
No one's forcing me to do anything. I'm here because I want to be, because I need to hear Mom's side.
Her side? What side? You know what happened. She abandoned us for her career.
Did she though? Or is that just what you wanted me to believe? I've been talking to Mom. Really talking.
She's manipulating you, trying to turn you against me, just like she always does.
No, Dad, that's what you did. You turned me against her, made me hate my own mother.
I protected you, shielded you from her neglect, from her cold, career-obsessed nature.
Protected me? By lying to me? By hiding the truth about your affair?
What? No, she's twisting things. It's not what you think.
Stop lying, Dad. I've seen the proof. The texts, emails, photos, everything.
Emily, please, you have to understand. Your mother and I were having problems.
So you cheated and then blamed Mom? Made me hate her for your mistakes?
I was lonely. She was never there. I made a mistake.
A mistake? You destroyed our family, made me complicit in your lies.
That's not true. I love you, Emily. Everything I did was for you.
No, it was for you. Your ego, your pride, your need to punish Mom.
She hurt us first, always choosing work, never putting us first.
Mom worked hard every day to support us. Well, you had your affair.
Please, Emily, don't let her poison you against me. We're all we have.
That's your fault. You poisoned me against Mom. You used me.
I never meant... Things got out of hand. We can fix this.
Fix what? The years of lies? The decade of hate you taught me?
Emily, please, I need you. You're all I have left.
You did this to yourself. Every lie, every manipulation, every moment you stole from me and Mom.
Give me another chance. Let me explain everything. We can start over.
I need time, Dad. Time to process the truth. Time to heal from your lies.
You're choosing her after everything we've been through? Everything I've done for you?
I'm choosing the truth. Choosing to heal. Choosing to fix what you broke.
She'll disappoint you. She always does. You'll see I was right.
No, Dad. You're the disappointment. The one who betrayed us both.
Fine. Leave then, just like your mother.
I do love you, Dad, but I can't trust you anymore, and I won't let you control me.
You'll regret this when she lets you down, when she proves me right.
The only thing I regret is believing your lies for so long. Goodbye, Dad.
Emily, wait, please, don't go! I'm sorry!
Sorry doesn't fix this. Actions have consequences. It's time you faced yours.
After that, Mark's reputation at work deteriorated, and he was eventually fired. The lawsuit from his affair partner's husband didn't go away either, pushing him into financial ruin. Unable to find work as a full-time employee anywhere else, he reluctantly took a job as a contract security guard, working mostly night shifts. His health began to suffer, but he couldn't afford to quit and barely managed to scrape by. Meanwhile, Sarah started her new life in a new apartment. The branch office staff welcomed her warmly, and she found herself working in a supportive environment. Emily is currently focused on her college entrance exams, studying whenever time allows. Though she was deceived by Mark, she feels remorse for ignoring her mother for so long and has decided to attend college using scholarships and part-time jobs rather than accepting financial help from Sarah. Sarah respects Emily's decision and plans to support her with love and encouragement. While they can't recover the 10 years they lost, Sarah looks forward to creating many wonderful memories with Emily from now on.